Good evening, I'm Alex Stierkman. Ceremonies across the state and country today are being held in honor of the victims of the 9/11 terrorist attacks. During a ceremony in Bloomington, Mayor Mark Kruzan called on Hoosiers to put aside their differences and unite as they did 13 years ago. He says he's worried about the next generation and the conflict they see across the world and in their own country.
If they look to our nation's capital, they see Republican versus Democrat. They look to Ferguson, they see black versus white. They look to Indiana, Wisconsin, they see gay versus straight. I want all of us to remember how we felt after September 11, 2001, how we unified as a nation, and make sure we live up to our commitment to never forget that.
Kruzan is hopeful that can happen, in part because people are still taking the time to remember 9/11 today, despite it not being a milestone anniversary. A newly created legislative oversight committee is implementing stricter guidelines to approve specialty license plates. A law caps the number of new specialty plates to 5 a year, with all plates up for review every 10 years. A bipartisan legislative committee evaluated dozens of Indiana specialty plates and rejected several that did not clear all the necessary hurdles. The plates must have statewide impact and reach a selling point of 500 plates. The applicants must also submit an ethics statement and undergo an audit. The committee's recommendations are advisory, but the Bureau of Motor Vehicles has the final say. And some Hoosiers are still picking up after last night's storms. Strong winds and rain passed through central Indiana, prompting tornado warnings and flash flood warnings. But here's a look at what you can expect tonight. Mostly cloudy, 55 degrees as the low. And here's a look at the 5-day forecast. Mostly cloudy on Friday, 69 degrees as the high, 65 degrees as the high on Saturday. Also partly cloudy, 47 degrees as the low, and mostly sunny on Sunday.